What is going on, guys? TGK here, and welcome to another scary video reaction. Today is Friday, so you know how we do it every Friday. If you've been here already, if you're new, basically every Friday I react to scary videos. You know I love scary videos. We're gonna be reacting to 3 scary videos, so we're gonna find out if they're scary or maybe they're not so scary. Maybe it's creepy. I don't know. We're gonna find out. Alright, so this first one is called I Met a Girl at the Airport. True horror story. Never heard of it, but I don't know what could be so scary about seeing a girl at an airport. I have no idea, but I guess we're gonna find out now, right?
My name is Alan, and this happened a year ago.
Hey, Alan.
I was at the Ninoy Aquino International Airport and about to check in, going to Dubai. I was standing in the line to check in when I noticed that someone was staring at me.
Alright.
It was a girl.
Oh, hey.
She seemed like an ordinary...
Hey, man, you see a girl, she's staring at you, man. She probably think you cute, you know? She probably want to get to know you, you know? Maybe she cute too. I mean, the drawing, I don't know, but... You know, like, why not? Alan, go for it, bro. Like, she's staring at you, like, hey, what's up? Introduce yourself. Yo, my name Alan. You know, where you heading off to? I'm going to the States. Dude is probably in some Asian country because it's called the Nino something airport. That sounded like sounds Japanese actually. Yo, but listen, man, she thinks you cute. Alan, go ahead.
Girl at first, but then I noticed that her eyes were odd.
Oh, never mind.
They were open, very wide.
Yeah, nah, she crazy.
She was smiling at me, but her smile was kind of annoying and crooked.
That was annoying.
I got creeped out, so...
Yo, you peeped the receptionist dude up there? You dude looking like, yo, what the heck is wrong with this shit? Alright, security!
After I was finished checking in, I quickly went through immigration and headed to the flight gates. Before going to the gates, I stopped at the restroom, and while I was urinating there, I could hear someone faintly whispering outside. I could tell that it was a girl's voice. When I finally walked outside, I encountered the same girl who I had met at the check-in line.
Oh, she like you, Alan. She like you. Okay.
She was just standing there. But then, I saw scissors in her pocket.
Oh, nah.
I quickly pushed her, ran away, and hid from her for a while.
Run, Alan,
30 minutes later, I barely arrived at the gate. And guess who arrived at the gate?
Oh
right,
my gosh.
The same girl was there again.
You pushed her,
she was literally stalking me the whole time. Right then, I was terrified. So when we started boarding, I made sure that I didn't make eye contact with her at all.
Why don't you tell somebody, Alan?
Fortunately, my seat was apart from hers. So at least I felt a little relieved during the flight. But this story didn't end there. When I arrived in Dubai, I quickly got...
Listen, praise God you had a safe flight, you know? She could have did something crazy on that flight. She could have tried to switch seats or something, you know? You had a... And Dubai? How far is Dubai from wherever he's coming from? Like, I wonder. Like, I feel like that should be hours on hours. So you had hours of peace. Well, I mean, if you were peaceful, could have been nervous.
Got out of the airport and headed to the currency exchange counter. While I was exchanging my money, I looked around several times, but there was no sign of her anywhere.
Nah, she there, bro.
I quickly grabbed my money, but the moment I turned around, my heart dropped. The same girl whom I'd met at the airport was there. She was staring at me, holding scissors. But this time, she started twitching bizarrely.
Why is
her
no one
smile
seeing this?
Became bigger and even scarier, and she was walking toward me, closer and closer.
I'm like, yo, do you need help?
It was almost 2 a.m., and there was nobody else around in that area.
It was almost 2 a.m. and there was nobody else around in that area. Who did you just get your money from? Did you get your money from nobody? I swear I just saw a man on the screen handing you your money. Like, what? Why didn't you tell him? There's supposed to be security in airports. Come on, Alan. Come on, man. You lying. Like, you're so scared. You're imagining a scene that's not happening. Like, maybe she's there, but I'm sure there's someone else in that airport too. Come on, Alan.
I had no choice but to run. So I dashed quickly away and started searching for a taxi to get to the train station. Just then, I realized that the girl started to speed up and chase after me.
Dang.
Luckily,
She said, "Come here, Alan. I want that."
I narrowly found one taxi.
Jump in, jump
And
in.
when I got in, it was a sigh of relief.
Let me guess, she's the driver.
When I glanced out the back window, the girl was standing there and was staring straight into my eyes.
Then she
After
stopped
2
smiling.
weeks, I went back to Manila. Of course,
Manila? Where's Manila? Is that a real place? Manila. Oh, hold on. I'm about to Google that. In the Philippines. Oh, okay. Listen, man. Give me some knowledge. I didn't know if Manila was a real place or not.
I didn't see her anymore after that night.
So the New Quan, I forgot what he said. Nuan, something airport is in Manila. Okay. I thought it was, well, I mean.
However, the memory of that girl has been
I thought it
haunting
was
me to
Japanese.
this day. I haven't been able to forget her face.
Bruh. Does she live in that airport? She just goes from airport to airport. I don't know. That was alright. It wasn't scary. It was weird. Again, it was just weird and creepy. Like, I don't know. Next. Alright, guys. This next one is called The Smiling Woman. Now, the last one was smiling too, so I don't know. Let's see. This one isn't actually anime. This one is like 1 a.m. 1:01 a.m. Okay. Later. Hey, see that zombie right next to you? Oh, okay. I guess not. Never mind. Oh no, there she go right now. Listen, man, I don't know, but you gotta, when you be out, I feel like you have to have that peripheral vision, man. You gotta be seeing stuff at the corner of your eye. Matter of fact, you gotta have a 360 vision. You gotta have that Byakugan, man. 360-degree vision. You gotta see everything, because you never know when someone's gonna creep up on you outside. You see how she out the train station by herself, alone? Well, not by herself. Now she got a spirit across the street, and it was just right next to her, across the street, across the train tracks, and now it's right. Like, come on. You know, who texted you? Did she just text you? With her mind? Unknown. Hi. She did. See? Who is this? She next to you. She's sitting next to you on the bench. Look. Look to your left. Look to your right. No. Your other left. She shook. She really shook. But she didn't look the other way. You didn't look to... See? I told you.
Hello?
Hello?
Can I help you?
Maybe. To your soul.
Hello?
Just smiling at her. Yo, she keep mentally texting you. I see you. I mean, clearly you're right there. Who is this? Me in the yellow dress. What? She just keeps smiling. That's it. What are you, a clown? Now she don't want to catch the train no more. Oh, no, wait. Did you just go to the other side? Oh!
What do you want?
I want you to smile. What? She's like twitching? Wait, why is she twitching like the nurses from Silent Hill? The blind nurses that can't see, they just be twitching like that. Is that taxi empty? I'd be like, alright, time to get a taxi. Oh, got him. Tell you she went in yourself. He wanted your soul. Bro, real talk. Listen, any sane person that sees this would run away and just be like, all right, yeah, I'm done. Forget the train. I'm out. And just Debo and leave, bro. If you're New York and she's smiling, they probably would have pressed her and be like, what are you smiling at? What do you see that you could be smiling at, huh? What are you smiling at me for? Something funny? Like this, I don't know, man. This is what it happened. This would have happened. And anywhere else, I'm sure that person would run away. Like, she keeps lingering. She ran to the other side of the train tracks. Then she's just like walking out in the street. And next. All right, this last one is called The Hospital Visitor. I don't like hospitals. I feel confined in there, like you're stuck. And they take away your free will and make you stay, and you gotta sit in a bed and just watch whatever little TV they have, which you gotta pay for. I think, I don't know. I haven't like been in a hospital like that in a very, very long time. So yeah, let's see. And your hospitals are usually places of like scary happenings in these types of situations. So let's find out. Scary or not scary? Nightmare Tales: The Hospital Visitor. Yo, man, what is it like being in a hospital at night? I don't recall. I was really small when I was in the hospital, so I don't even know what happens at night. Like, is it like straight dark and there's no one there? Like, that would be really creepy.
In an old hospital on West Java.
West Java.
A
Where's
young
that?
male nurse walks the halls, having just started his shift earlier that evening.
By himself?
He always works the night shift.
Oh man.
Where he prefers the peace and quiet it brings.
I feel you, but not in a hospital though. I don't know. Like, I feel like something could pop off in there, just, and not even like a normal pop off, like a supernatural pop off, and I'm not about it.
Allowing him to deliver food and medicine
So you
to
don't even have to cross around your neck. You need like something to ward off the spirits, man.
the patients without having to be bothered by the senior staff. On this particular night, the first patient on his rounds was an old lady who had been diagnosed with cancer.
Oh no, she seems nice. Does she have
When
a
he
little
entered the
earring in?
room, he saw a young lady sitting with her, talking and laughing.
At night? You're not allowed to have visitors that late.
"Evening, ma'am. Please be sure to take all of this medicine," he said. Then the young lady looked up with a smile to thank.
What is with all these women smiling at these dudes? In such a creepy manner. Like, I randomly selected these stories because they seem interesting, but I don't know why I keep picking all these ones with smiling women. The first one is the women were smiling. Second one is literally called Smiling Woman, and the third one, this chick smiling too. Bro, what is going on? Is this a sign?
The young male nurse.
She probably think you're cute.
A few nights later, the male nurse delivered some food to the eastern wing of the hospital, where there was an old man who had been diagnosed with lung disease.
Oh no, don't tell me he's talking to the same
He
chick.
was surprised to see the young lady again sitting with the old man.
Are you
talking
serious?
and laughing.
Nah, man.
"Evening, sir," the nurse said. "Here's your food. Please do your best to try and finish it." The old man and lady looked up
Thanks, homie.
and gave their thanks to the male nurse. The nurse couldn't help but think that it was a sad coincidence that the young lady had two of her relatives being treated in the hospital.
Nah, they're not related. I want to know how on earth she's in there
The
at
next
night.
day, when he was taking medicine to a young girl with leukemia,
She in there?
he once again found the lady sitting, talking, and laughing with the patient.
Oh my gosh.
The nurse couldn't help but wonder how it was possible that this young lady could have so many relatives being treated in the same hospital
It's not.
at the same time.
Put two and two together. You didn't even check in the visitor's log thing, right? Don't hospitals have like a visitor's log? First of all, there's a cutoff time. You can't be going to hospitals past a certain time for like, I don't know. There should be. I believe there is a cutoff time. First of all, unless it's an emergency. Second, there is a visitor's log. This man is not checking the visitor's log. Who is letting this lady in? I thought you work here by yourself. You're doing the graveyard shift by yourself. Who is letting this person in and who is letting her out? Where is security? All these questions I have, man. Where are you going?
Later on that shift, when he found time to take a break, he saw the young woman sitting down in one of the hallways.
Don't go talking and laughing with her.
He took a seat
Of
and
course.
started up a conversation. Evening, miss. I couldn't help but wonder, are all those patients I've seen you visiting your relatives?
No.
She replied, Yes, they are,
Lies.
he said. Oh, I'm so sorry that they're unwell. Yes, but that's why I came to comfort them, she said.
She's a Grim Reaper.
He thought that was really nice of her. And then they continued talking for several minutes,
And laughing.
and smiling
See?
the whole time. Up until the point where he asked, Miss, just what were you talking about with your relatives? They all seem so happy and relaxed with you. It seems like you're able to entertain anyone.
She's a Grim Reaper.
She began. Well, it's my duty to comfort them, to calm them, and let them know that their pain will soon be over, and we'll meet again, somewhere. I must pity them. Their time will soon be over.
See?
The nurse was shocked at what she had said. What do you mean, soon be over? He
Dead,
asked.
boy.
Oh, you'll see soon enough, she replied.
And laughed. Ha 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 ha.
He sat there, speechless. Then she gave him a wave and said, I'm sorry, but I have to go. It's getting late, and I have other relatives to visit.
See? Everybody family.
Struggling to speak, the nurse croaked. Of course. Have a nice evening.
Everybody's
The
family,
young lady
man.
stood up. And as she
What was
turned,
that red?
exposed a huge gaping...
Look at that! She got a hole in her head, bro. She has a hole in her head. Is she even the Grim Reaper? She's just like a ghost. I don't think the Grim Reaper got a hole in his head. Gosh.
hole in the back of her
Yo,
head.
look at that thing.
Then, looking back at the nurse,
Wow.
she pointed straight at him and said,
You're
Your
next.
time will soon be over too.
Yeah, see? Nah, bruh. A week later, the nurse had a tragic accident while heading to the hospital for work. No. He passed away at the scene. Yo. Oh, D. What is he on, a scooter? Or is that a motorcycle? Is she there at the scene? Polici. Dang, son. What the heck? Yo, that was crazy. Alright, listen, man. None of them stories were scary, but they were just like just weird and creepy, which I like them. I like them. They were still good stories. But this last one, yo, it was so wow, man. Like that was good. I like the animation. I like the style, all that. It was good. It was good. I wasn't scared, but it was good, man. Listen, that was entertaining. That was really entertaining. She had a hole in the back of her head. Like I don't even know what she was. Like she was like a demon or something. I thought she was the Grim Reaper. She was over here comforting all the patients before their end. Did she even comfort him? I thought she didn't. Well, maybe she did. Maybe she did. She was laughing and smiling with him when you were talking like she did with everybody else. I knew it. That was his moment. That was his moment. It was his turn. Dang, man, that's crazy, bro. And those are good stories, man. Listen, I'm gonna leave the links in the description if y'all want to go check out the stories and watch over for yourselves without the commentary. Y'all don't want my commentary. I feel like my commentary makes it better, you know? Right? That's why we here watching, right? But, yeah. Put the links in the description. Y'all want to go check out the channels. Listen, man, this is great. Like I said, we do this every Friday. Every Friday we react to scary stories, and Saturday we got scary games coming out. Last Saturday I didn't produce any scary games. It was 4th of July. I intended to, but 4th of July, the whole weekend had me all types of messed up. Like it destroyed my whole week, man. It took a few days to get back on track, but here I am. So listen, man, y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like. Y'all mess with me, subscribe to the channel if you're new, join the family, you know, show some support for your boy. Share it. Why not? You thought it was good, share it to your friends and family, you know, let them see the show. Why not? If they got nothing to do Friday, watch me. Here I am. See? Why not? So anyway, TGK, I'm out. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.